is Canada sending too much money to Ukraine?
Yeah, I really think they should be spending more. To think that they don't need our help doesn't seem very Canadian.
I think it's a good thing they're sending money there. I'm from Europe and I lived a long time in Czech Republic. So I know people from Ukraine. So it's a bit personal for me. So I'm happy that they're receiving help. I understand economically times are also a bit tough for everyone there and here. So I'm happy that they're sending money.
Well, I feel for the people of Ukraine, and I wish that war would end. In this day and age, kids missing school, kids missing out on family functions, kids watching destruction of their towns, it just shouldn't happen this day and age. What's happening over there is terrible. I've always leaned that Canada should maintain its role as a peacekeeping country, but there's keeping the peace and there's also turning a blind eye to what's bad and evil. And I just wish that the war would end. And if Canada could do its part to end the war, I'm good with it.
I would say not enough. Not enough. Something needs to be done about the conflict there. Putin's put his foot too far where it shouldn't be. Too many people are dying unnecessarily. And I think we need to spend more money to get Ukraine safe, democratic again. You know, all the things that we all want to be safe.
I wouldn't say too much or not enough. I think there's a lot of different things that we could do in terms of supporting them. But I'm Ukrainian, so I guess that's, I'm biased, so.
That's a very sensitive topic in the sense that, you know, you can never, if you were to send money, you could never send enough. So you got to walk this fine line of helping them, but also not to the detriment of your own economy as well. So it's a hard question to answer.
I think too much, and I think we send too much money everywhere. I think we got to clean up our own backyard before we send all the money that we're sending to everywhere.
I think more has to be done than just money. I think I know certain groups that are active in having to reestablish people from the Ukraine. Money is probably the smallest part of what they do. So I think there needs to be more education for people on how we can assist them, how we can help them find jobs, all of that kind of things. It doesn't happen to be just money that's poured into a cause, but I would like to see it continue, that we do assist them.
I think the situation is very complicated, and I don't know enough about it, but I do think that we're overextended in this situation in Ukraine right now.
Absolutely not. They should send more, actually. With what's going on, with the way Russia's treating the rest of the world, not only the Ukraine, definitely we should be supporting them as much as we can.
No, I believe in helping people that should be helped.
I would say no. Things that happen very far away are very hard for a lot of people to really understand. Things like the earthquake in Turkey with 50,000 people dead, and the Ukraine. We have no real understanding of how bad it really is. And the question is, it's very simple. Turn the table around. Would we want people to help us if we were in big trouble? Or would we like to be isolated and have people halfway across the world debating whether they should send money to help us?
I don't believe Canada is sending too much money to assist Ukraine. I mean, I believe that in Ukraine, they definitely need help, and they definitely need the assistance of people from around the world. Other countries are doing their part as well, and I believe that Canada needs to do their part for the Ukrainian people as well.
We need to question ourselves, you know. Even the American government is sending a fortune. It's, I don't know what to say. You know, for me, if you look at COVID, all the money that was spent, and now it's a very delicate conversation that we could have. You know, I just think that there's something under the table that we don't know. It's a nonsense for me to send billions and billions of dollars when this money should be here in Canada or here in the U.S.
Absolutely not. Period. Ukraine needs to be supported by all of NATO and all of the world. The Russians are bullies, Period. I have nothing more to say about them.